We can all agree, skating by so far this hurricane season, but don't let up yet when it comes to being prepared. We still have to get through November after all. So here with tips to help keep things in check is Stacey Giulianti with Florida Peninsula Insurance, headquartered in Boca Raton. Welcome. We were talking earlier, you've been discussing this with clients, and a lot of them, you say, are getting a little complacent.
People are starting to get complacent now because we've had June, we've had July, we've had a lot of August. We haven't had any real storms. We still have the memories of the last storms, but the real height of the hurricane season is mid-September. So now is the time people need to get ready for their hurricane plans.
So with that said, let's go through the tips. Tip one, you say, really know that insurance policy. That's important.
It's not that difficult to do in the sense that everybody has a deck page, a declarations page. It's the front page of your policy. Pull that out, look at it.
Got it.
Are the coverages right? Are the amounts right? If not, ask your insurance agent. They're happy to help you.
It's not just wallpaper. Read the fine print there.
Absolutely.
Tip two, take a household inventory.
It's very easy nowadays with all the technology. Take out your cell phone, take out any kind of camera, and take photos of your valuable items. Not just things that could be damaged in a regular storm, but things disappear. Anytime, you could have a fire, you could have the hurricane, there could be a theft after a hurricane. Take pictures of your valuables, keep them somewhere safe, and keep them on your phone.
With that, make sure your tip three, your important documents are stored. And the key here is in a safe place, because if your home gets flooded, those documents are no good.
That's an interesting point. What you want to do is have hard copies of documents, put them in something that's waterproof. In addition, take an Adobe PDF, take a photograph of them, email them to yourself.
Good stuff.
That way you can download it from anywhere and you've got your information available to you.
As you mentioned, technology really can come in handy. Another tip, keep your property prepared as well.
This is something that people do after the storm is starting and the wind is coming and they realize they left all their patio furniture out. You want to make sure anything loose is tied down. Things like your patio umbrellas, those are missiles. Not only can they injure people, but they can cause additional damage. Make sure any debris that's in your yard is thrown away or put in your garage. Don't have things outside that can be dangerous when a storm approaches.
And then the final tip, explain what you mean when you say create a pre-hurricane checklist.
It's kind of like being a pilot. I have friends who are pilots, right? And you can't just take the plane and start to go. You've got to go through a checklist. If you write things down, and you can find a ton of them online, you can find them at floridapeninsula.com, you can go anywhere online, find a checklist and utilize that. What did you need to do? Do you have your water? Do you have your can opener? These things you won't think about. You'll have all this food and no can opener. You need to make sure you're prepared. Find a checklist. All
right, Stacey, good stuff here. Hopefully we'll continue to skate by at least this hurricane season. We appreciate it.